another Bible Bite, compliments of Heaven4sure. These Christian Living Bible Bites are published every Wednesday and are available wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Peter Ramsey, and I want to share truth from the Word of God to challenge us in our walk with the Lord and our Christian witness in the world. Today's Bible Bite is entitled, If You're Good. Maybe you're feeling the pressure today. You can't see the finger pointing at you, but you feel it, the pull to conform. The pressure is intense. Should you say yes or no? Have you read the first few chapters of Daniel recently? The king of Babylon wanted the best. Back then, if you were good, his scouts were after you. Nebuchadnezzar had a profile in mind: young and energetic, good-looking, physically fit, brilliant and academically sharp, socially polished, and full of potential. Daniel 1 verse 4, the New Living Translation, goes like this: "Select only strong, healthy, and good-looking young men," he said. "Make sure they are well-versed in every branch of learning, are gifted with knowledge and good judgment, and are suited to serve in the royal palace. Train these young men in the language and literature of Babylon." That's Daniel 1 verse 4. Eugene Peterson paraphrased that same verse like this: "Young men who were healthy and handsome, intelligent and well-educated, good prospects for leadership positions in the government, perfect specimens, and indoctrinate them in the Babylonian language and the lore of magic and fortune-telling." Daniel and his three friends fit the profile perfectly. They were in the crosshairs of Babylon's power. The empire launched a full-scale recruitment campaign, determined to reshape them from the inside out. Babylon would retrain their minds, recast their values, and rename their identity. Sound familiar? Today, another system is doing the same, calling it upward mobility, personal advancement, and career progression. Societal pressures capitalize on our inner inclinations to perform better, causing us to experience a restless striving. If you're not leveling up, not building your personal brand, not making an impact, you are falling behind. But behind the glitter and logic lies a same design: reshape your priorities until God becomes secondary. We say, "I just want my child to do well, get a good education, be at the top of his game, land a solid job, have an impact, and leave a positive legacy." Reasonable goals, for sure, until they quietly become ultimate goals that parents encouraged, and sadly, the child ultimately embraced. If you're good, the world will want you. If they're good, the world will want them, your children. Opportunity A will look legitimate, not sinister. The invitation won't read, "Join Babylon." It will sound like, "Be smart, get ahead, it's the best thing for you." But watch the cost. A life so driven, God fades into the background. Accomplishments so great, salvation looks too small. A schedule so full, spiritual commitments are shunted to the sidelines. Weekends that are either supercharged with activities or spent vegetating due to mental exhaustion. Debts so demanding that they shackle your freedom to serve. A heart so full of everything else, it is too drained for spiritual vibrancy and usefulness. That's how Babylon wins. Not by force, but by fascination, not by enslavement, but by enticement. However, the reality is that enticement and fascination become a form of bondage themselves. Daniel had everything Babylon wanted, but Babylon couldn't have him. He purposed in his heart that he would not be defiled. That's Daniel 1 verse 8. He excelled, yet he never compromised. God came first, and everything else flowed from that single loyalty. So, whose finger are you responding to in this season of your life? The one that is pointing you towards personal success and opportunity, or the one that is gesturing to you, follow me? In 12 different conversations recorded in the 4 Gospels, Jesus said, "Follow me," 21 times. In conclusion, consider the words of Romans chapter 12 from the Amplified Version. "I appeal to you, therefore, brethren, and beg of you, in view of all the mercies of God, to make a decisive dedication of your bodies, presenting all your members and faculties as a living sacrifice, holy, devoted, consecrated, and well-pleasing to God, which is your reasonable, rational, intelligent service and spiritual worship. Do not be conformed to this world, this age, fashioned after and adapted to its external, superficial customs, but be transformed, changed by the entire renewal of your mind, by its new ideals and its new attitude, so that you may prove for yourselves what is the good and acceptable and perfect will of God, even the thing which is good and acceptable and perfect in His sight for you." That's Romans 12, 1 and 2 from the Amplified. Thank you for listening. If you know others who may benefit from these weekly Bible Bites, be sure to share it with them. And